What is going on, people? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching it. Hello, welcome back to another video right now. Let me put you down somewhere. Right guys, there we are. Right, so today what we're going to be doing, as you can tell by the title, is cutting out all carbs for 24 hours. Now why am I doing this? Basically I'm going on holiday tomorrow, so I want to lose a bit of water weight to look a little bit better on day one. Or maybe I'll lose some body fat, not much of it though. So gym's been open for about 3 weeks now, and I've been in a bulk, so I've put on a little bit of body fat, not too much, but I will lose the water weight that you gain from the bulk. So I'm cutting out all carbs as a little experiment to see how much I can lose in one day. So yeah, we're gonna see that. I've never followed a low carb diet before because one, I love carbs. Like, carbs are great, you should eat more carbs. Everyone can probably eat more carbs, give you energy, and I like that. And reason number two is that they're not sustainable at all because, like I said, everyone likes carbs, so you'll just relapse on your diet quite a lot. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go and quickly weigh myself before eating a breakfast. So yeah, let's see how much I weigh this morning. Right, so the weight for this morning is 86.6 kg. Let's quickly just show you what I'm looking like right now. Alright, let's get some breakfast. Right, so here we have 3 whole eggs and 200 milliliters of egg whites. Also got some Nando's hot sauce. Hot sauce, if you don't know, is an absolute key to cutting. It just suppresses your appetite completely. Right, so the time is 8:25. I'm going to eat this. My gym opens at 9. It is a Saturday, so I want to get there as soon as possible. I'm going to eat this, take my creatine for 700 times more gains. Yeah, let's go. Right guys, so that is breakfast complete. Feel very satiated after that, but it is only 8:30, so there's going to be plenty of time for me to get hungry. Anyway, right, just a little bit something more on these no-carb diets. Yes, they do work in terms of losing weight, but they are so restrictive that they simply aren't worth it in my opinion. To lose weight, all you need to do is be in a caloric deficit by, say, 500 calories, and you will lose weight no matter what. Yes, these no-carb diets will make you lose weight, but they're so restrictive that you will relapse, and you'll probably eat a lot of carbs when you do, which isn't ideal. Anyway, I'm about to go to the gym. Yeah, let's go put on some better clothes. How do we get here so quickly? Right, anyway, it's time to go train. I train very early in the morning when I am cutting, because that's when I have the most energy and I want to make use of that. It is day 5 of my full body split, so I think we've got some bench press and some pull-ups as our main compound movements. Not taking anyone with me for camera work because of the little hiccup of the global pandemic, so apologies for that. Anyway, it's more about what I eat today. Yeah, so I'm going to go do that. I might do some cardio at the end, depending on how I feel, or I'll save that for later. Anyway, let's go.
Two-face killer, go gorilla for the bag. That boy be a pussy, kill the vibe, he a drag. Autobiography gon' look like a brag. Let's get to the money, I'm on PT dirty ass. Made he fuck a raise a white flag. Yeah, I'm gonna get some riches with these rags. Yeah, go and tell my bitch to never nag. Yeah, got enough demons on my back. I'm gonna build a palace with my dogs while you talk. Yeah, please keep at your distance, you don't wanna get involved. You not made to get it out the mud and pay the cost. AF1s on me, keep me flowing like a god. Tennis chains for me when I make it off the net. I'm too scared of love, bitch, I only want the sex. With the styles, laughing at they moves, I'm not impressed. I got different voices.
Whoa, how did you guys get there? Right, so training is done for the day. Pump was absolutely non-existent, as you'd expect when you have no carbs. in your system. I also did a little bit of cardio. I presume I've already shown you that. I didn't want to push it too much with like cardio and like high intensity weights and that stuff, because this is more about showing you what happens when you don't eat the carbs, not how much weight I can actually burn. Because if I were to do, say, like just running for hours, skipping for hours, I would obviously lose a lot more. But if you want to see that sort of stuff, you can go back to my previous video where I tried to burn 10,000 calories with my sister. Right, so post-workout, I've got a scoop and a half of watermelon clear whey isolate from my protein. That puts my protein total at about 75 grams for the day for, I haven't actually checked, that many calories. So this basically just proves, if you ever need an example of why zero carb diets make you lose weight, it's not because you don't have any carbs, it's because you simply can't eat that many calories with just protein and fats. I'm gonna have to eat a stupid amount of protein today, I think, in order to hit some sort of decent calories. Anyway, I always say that you should eat as many carbs as possible when you're cutting. On my last cut, which I finished about a month ago, the lowest carbs that I went was 275 within a day, and even then I felt quite flat and I was losing lots of weight. I got down to the leanest I've ever been on that many carbs. So yeah, you can eat carbs, guys. That's basically the point of this video. Right, I've got a package. Let's get the package. Right, package. Woo! That's weird. Let's unbox this beauty. I know what it is, but obviously you guys don't. They came whilst I was at the gym, which was very fine. Also, about the gym footage, I can only apologise for that. I got there at 9:03 when the gym opened at 9, and all the benches were taken, all the squat racks were already taken. This is why I never really trained at Pure Gym. But yeah, hopefully when we go back to some sort of more normality, when you can train with people again, I'll be able to get some better shots for you. Anyway, none of that. Here is what I have got. It's a new weightlifting belt. So yeah, pretty good. It was nice for it to come whilst I was at the gym. It's a clip-on one. If you can see that, it's a clip-on one, which I've never had before. I can't wait to use this. I'm gonna have to probably wait now until I get back from my holiday. I'm probably happy for this to finally arrive and I can use it and get some better squats and better deadlifts as soon as possible. Anyway, I'm probably gonna bum around for a bit now, and then I'm gonna take the dog for a walk, get my steps up for the day, because I'm trying to make it a normal day. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Boom, that's how you do transitions. I actually forgot this at home. I'm walking my dog. I don't know if you saw her just then. Walking my dog. I actually forgot this at home. I started walking, went back, picked it up just to complete that transition. So if that's not worth a like, I do not know what is. Right, so I was getting very hungry. So I drank this, carbonated drinks, caffeinated drinks. They are the way to get through a day of cutting. I'm also going for a walk. Need to get my 10k steps in for the day. I just recommend anyone that's trying to lose weight is to make sure that you hit 10k steps minimum a day. It burns so much more than you think, and it's a really easy way to get cardio in. And also drink White Monster. It's the way forward. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up this walk. I'm getting actually quite close to 10k steps for the day, which is good. I'm then gonna go to the shops and get probably some protein. So here is meal number 2. I've got a steak with some tender stem, which has a bit of carbs in it, but I need some greens. I need to keep my micronutrients up. I've also got some no added sugar or salt ketchup that I'm gonna have with it. This diet is so restrictive. Like, I was gonna have an apple, but there was about 20 grams of carbs, so I couldn't do that. Banana, same amount of carbs. Yeah, it's just, I don't think that this is a sustainable diet, both from the fact of the restrictiveness and the nutrient content. So like, my house is haunted, you know? So yeah, like the nutrient content, for example, like you can't have that much veg, because veg has carbs in it. Fruit is basically off the cards. No sweet potato for your vitamin A. Just, yeah, such a lack of variety of foods. Maybe for a few days, fine. But yeah, it's just, it's tough. Anyway, I'm hopefully gonna be drying out a bit as the water weight leaves my body. Gonna eat this, then who knows what I'll do. Right, so next up on this fantastic, fun, full day of eating, we've got chicken salads. I'm really hungry, feeling just flat, like my muscles just feel weak. I don't really know how to describe it. I think I've got one more meal after this to go. My protein is stupidly high, my fat is quite high, higher than I've been in a long time. Yeah, carbs are still at about 15 grams for the day. Just keep going, almost there. Right, good morning ladies and gentlemen. It is the morning after the challenge. I know I said in the last clip that I had one more meal to go, but I ended up having about 2 litres of water and a Diet Coke, and that completely bloated my stomach up, so I didn't need it. I ended up on about 1,900 calories, which is very low for me, but not stupidly low. Like, not, obviously it would be stupidly low if I continued that for a long period of time, but for a day off, I think that's alright. No, let's put you down somewhere. Right, so I weighed in this morning at 85 kilograms, which put me at basically 1.5 kilograms lost in 24 hours, which is ridiculous. Was any of that body fat? Probably the tiniest amount. Was it mainly just water weight? Yes. So I've been trying to make this video as informative as possible. I know these like 24-hour challenge videos are more like entertainment based, but this is a fitness channel, so I want to make it as informative as possible. And I think that this little challenge shows like how you shouldn't just focus on your scales on a day-to-day basis. Like, I have lost 1.2 kilograms overnight, and that is mostly just water weight. None of it's like body fat, or such a minimal portion of it is body fat. And like vice versa, if you have like a bad meal one evening, the food's probably still going to be in your body. You're going to have a lot of sodium, hold more water weight, so that will put your body weight up significantly by the next day. So I think that if you're setting long-term goals and you have one little blip, like maybe just don't look at the scales the next morning, because after a couple of days that blip will even out again. Anyway guys, that's the end of today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please consider giving it a like and dropping a comment down below. Also make sure you go and follow my Instagram over there. I'm keeping more active there after I come back from my holiday. And talk about my holiday, I'm ready to go and get an absolutely ruthless tan in Cabos. Peace guys.